Hello everyone and welcome to the BareBones Greatsword tutorial. My name is Captain Bardock. Now let's get down to the basics. The Greatsword is very slow, but makes up for it by being almost ludicrously powerful. Every attack that you can do off of the triangle can be charged up to 3 times. I've chosen this Greatsword for this tutorial because it's a very nice visual indicator for when it is at max charge. Now there are 2 things you can do after hitting the strong charge slash. You can press circle, which will give you the wide sweep, or you can press triangle a 3rd time to get to the newest charge attack that they added for Monster Hunter World, the true charge slash. This is a ridiculously powerful attack that hits in 2 parts. The first part, it's not great. It's going to actually do less damage than your first 2 attacks. But the last part does more damage than both other hits combined. So you want to use that first part to more or less aim it. Also added in this game is the ability to tackle. You can do this simply by pressing circle out of any charged attack, and it will then put you into the next charge animation. Now, this isn't all that the tackle can be used for. While in the animation of the tackle, you are given super armor. And what super armor does is makes you immune to crowd control, and you also take reduced damage. So, an example would be, like this barrel bomb here. Instead of being hit backwards by the explosion, I just kind of stood there and took it. You know, easy peasy. While sliding, the Greatsword can also be charged. To do that, you simply run down a hill and then press and hold triangle. If the triangle is released during the slide, you will then throw yourself up into the air for a mount attempt, which hits several times. The number of times depends on the charge of the sword. Alrighty, now that we've gone over the basics and it seems like my lovely assistant has decided to finally show up, let me show you a couple things that you can do while in combat. See there, I had 2 options. I could have either A, guarded, or B, shoulder bash, but because I'm bad, I didn't either. As stated in the training room, all of your attacks can be overcharged, which means they will do less damage. So letting go of triangle right on that 3rd little pulse is key. Alrighty, in the event of a charging Diablosh, you've got one of two options. You can either A, block, which is going to hurt your sharpness and greatly reduce the damage you take, or you can shoulder bash through it, which is going to not hurt your sharpness at all, but you're going to take a little bit more damage for it. Wake up attacks deal double damage, so you want to make sure that the second part of your True Charge Slash, which is your single biggest damage attack, hits every time. The spacing for this is pretty simple actually. All you have to do is guard while resting the flat of the blade across the part of the monster you want to hit, roll backwards once, and then go through your combo. In addition to the way I just mentioned, you can also shoulder cancel into the True Charge Slash, though the spacing for this one is slightly different. I've only gotten it correct a couple of times. It's much easier to do it the first way. But here's a clip of me being a badass and getting it right.